Hello you, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you on my mannequin how to wrap the stress faux locks in a shorter bob length, two different types of hair to use. And do enjoy the video as I get started, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already. Thank you. So I'll be starting now with a base, a section of hair, quickly braid this. She's a mannequin, doesn't have to be neat. She's not paying. So once I have this out of the way, for my base, like I showed earlier, I'll be using the rocking locks from Janet collection. The lock is really textured already, but the con of this lock is that it does not come with a loop. Let me see, let me use the blonde one. This is the black. I also have some of this in the color color 27. Let me use the color 27. See, the hair is actually very textured already. Looks like a real lock, but no loop. So my latch hook goes in under the braid and take this through. See, I'm not knotting, because if I knot it, I'll have a huge chunk down here, and that I do not want. So for my wrapping, I'll be wrapping the first one with spring twist hair. So for this one lock, I'm probably going to use 1.5 pieces or 2. Most of these were wrapped with 1.5, but let's just see. Fluff it out. That's been fluffed. Then I'll just fluff the second piece too. Now that I've fluffed out my spring twist hair, I'll take it under the braid again, then knot. That's secure, and then I begin to wrap. Grab the braid, the two sides of the lock, the small end of the spring twist hair, all together firmly, and I begin to wrap with the longer piece of the spring twist hair. Let's push this aside. Wrapping loosely, and at intervals you sort of stitch that goes above my nail. Keep wrapping. That's how you catch the little bubbles. Careful, bubble it up again and wrap. One thing we're doing here is making sure we are not wrapping tight at all. You do not want any stiff lock. So when you wrap tight, your lock is going to be stiff, and that is one thing we're not trying to achieve. So loosely and firmly, see. And I'm actually liking this ombre spring twist hair I'm using, because it's a very nice color and it gives a nice color mix, because when you wrap it all together, the color just so it's no longer ombre. At some point you have some brown, some black, some blonde. It's just beautiful. It's a good thing I have this in the house. Let me move this. Okay, just let me turn the volume of that thing down. Okay, so wrap. As you can see, bubble it up a little more. Keep wrapping. See, you can see the bubbles, the crinks. Now that I'm running out of spring twist hair, see, this one piece took me just about a little past halfway. I'll grab the second piece of hair I fluffed, bring it above, lock it up with the shorter bit that was left, tuck that in and continue wrapping with the long one. And we still bubble. One wrap. See, just keep wrapping all the way down. Wrap, 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 and bubble it up again. Now, because I'm running out of the air on the base, if this was some longer lock, I would have just added some of the spring twist air to it. But because this is a bob, I don't want it any longer than this. I guess I'm gonna have to chop up some of this, or just find a way to like wrap it all in. So I'm gonna just wrap on, wrap. Now something important is gonna come in now. Nail glue. I dab some nail glue on all of this to seal. Wrap down, wrap down, wrap down. Hold on. Now all of this air now is not gonna go to waste. So what I do is dab some more nail glue upwards in a straight line, and then that bit of air that was left, take it back upwards, like wrap, wrap, go upwards, like pretty much as far as I can. Need some more glue there. And there you have it. See? This one is done. Now for this second one, I'm gonna use another type of wrapping air. You can see we use all of this. I wrapped all of this air with some spring twist air. Now there's this one I did differently. Where is it? Anyway, did you toss it? Yep, here it is. It's the same kind of lock. It's the same outcome. But what I did differently with this one is that I wrapped this one with water wave air. Yeah, I wrapped this one here with water wave air. I'm going to wrap a second one with water wave air to show you the differences, like the pros and the pros and the cons. See, like you can catch any difference. No. So let's continue. So just grab one piece of water wave air, fluff it out. The advantage of wrapping with water wave air, if you add to, is that the air is super long. And because the air is super long, you won't have to add or join some more air in between when you run out of air. This one is going to like take you all the way to the end. So where's the latch hook? Oh, before the latch hook, I'm supposed to use the, where's the lock rather? Grab a piece of lock. Remember, the lock is being my base. This goes under. Pull it out. And see that? Secure that way. Let me move this baby closer. Okay. Now that that's that way, the water wave air, take that underneath. Lock it. Hold up the lock, the braid, the short bit of the water wave air we just latched on all together, and begin to wrap with a long piece of water wave air. Same wrapping method. Loosely, gently, and bubble up here and there. The only difference, I won't say the only difference, one major difference is that water wave air is kind of shinier. I'm not using daylight right now, so you can't really see. The water wave air is like, because it's It looks more synthetic. It's silkier and it's shinier than spring twist hair. But overall, when I'm doing this style or any other lock kind of style, spring twist hair is always my go-to, because spring twist hair is very lightweight as compared with the water wave. It's just like when you get spring twist and you get passion twist, I'm like, there's a whole difference. Like, I've had passion twist about 4 or 5 times, and well, all of those times they were not as lightweight as when I had spring twist in my hair. So spring twist hair is very lightweight, but water wave hair is actually a third heavier. But that's for me. That's just my own opinion. Not everybody feels that way. So just keep wrapping. Bubble up as much as you want. And if you feel like you don't really like all of these bubbles, it's okay. You don't have to do that. You can just wrap loosely. Okay, for some odd reason this hair didn't take me all the way to the end, which is very surprising, but it's okay. I'm just gonna hand it right here and chop off the bottom of the lock, because I don't want to add another piece of water wave hair. So nail glue comes on. Now, because I'm gonna cut these, oops, that's my scissors. I cut that off. We are not going to leave this end looking this blunt, no. So some nail glue comes on. Now this piece of hair that I had plain here, just toss that over it, and it covers up the bluntness, and there you have it. Easy as pie, I would say. And I'll say at this point, thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe to this channel if you're not already. Thank you.